Hey friends, this is an honest review from the TLV60 by Napoleon. It's the non-luminous log. This is the standard version model. We have the dynamic heat control, DHC, which is a passive heat transfer of heat right above the glass. It takes it up through that air grill up above. If you look right, you can see the drywall in there. So that's a chase that ventilates the hot air up and out. Check this out. No mantle required here, folks. This is remarkable. Right there, TV, flat screen, 6 inches above. It's safe. We've been using a temperature gun on it, and you can easily maintain 120 degrees Fahrenheit right here above the fireplace. Let's check it out. This thing's been on for about 25-30 minutes. Here's a little heat gun. You can buy these on Amazon. We're going to take a reading about 2 inches above. If you can see the little red dot, 2 inches above. And on my screen, we're at 80 degrees. So this thing is not even getting hot above the fireplace. And let's take a quick look up inside at what happens to the hot air molecule. So again, this is the Napoleon Tall Linear Vector 60-inch fireplace. It does have a barrier screen that is required. And then back up in here, you can barely see up through there, but there is an allowance for the hot air to rise behind the wall, behind the TV, and come out the air grill up above. So again, if we could drop a marble in here, we'd go back, you can see our strapping drywall, drop it down, it would fall down behind the television and come right out above the screen, which would just be just fine. So the air is rising up through there, coming up and out the top, so we're not cooking the TV. So again, the Napoleon TLV, that stands for Tall Linear Vector fireplace. This is just like the terminal L suffix, which would signify the luminous logs, which is remarkable. And we've had customers literally just call us, and that's the only thing they want. They've shopped the market. They know what they want. They want the Tall Linear Vector L for luminous logs, and the flame actually comes out the logs. That's not this model. This one still retails for about $11,000. The Tall Linear Vector Luminous is about $2,000 to $3,000 more, but just a fantastic product installed in this basement remodel right here in Colorado. And this is the final product, so I'm getting to show it to you on the end of the job. So I hope you enjoy this quick review. One thing to note, there's no blower on these units. There's no blower, but there is mood lighting on the floor. There's mood lighting, or I should call it ember bed lighting down low. And you can change the colors. You can change from a reddish hue to a purple hue, and I think green. It's got an LED strip that lights up through your glass media. I have the topaz media and the driftwood log set in here right now. And it has the black mirror, porcelain mirror back in there. So it kind of doubles the flame appearance. So it gives you that extra flame appearance. That's really nice. This one was a complicated install. It had to vent up and out that chase right there behind me, about 20 feet horizontal. So this thing actually has a fan in the exhaust called an exhaust fan that pulls the air through the entire length of the system, supporting the flame, and it has a check, double check. So it sends power to the fan. It double checks, okay, fan power is on. I'm getting my current back. I know the fan is on. Go ahead and turn on the pilot light. Then the pilot light turns on, and then you can have a fire in the fireplace. And interestingly, you can install this in the middle of a floor plan, not on an exterior wall, which is rather surprising and pleasant when you just have a home remodel situation where you got to stick the fireplace in the middle of the house and you got to put a TV above it. This, I hope, will give some of you an honest, real-world feedback from a fireplace installer right here in Colorado about this fireplace and how it functions with that terminal vent on the outside discharging the exhaust. And it's just working great. Works right out of the box.